Alright traders, hope you guys had a great hump day Wednesday today. Had a green day today and had everything recorded. I do apologize. The recording stopped. I guess I ran out of space on the SD card I was recording it all on. So the file wouldn't open, so I'll just do a recap on everything, guys. I was wondering why my computer was working so well. I guess it was because it wasn't overworking recording my screen. But my trade today was on MGNX, and I was watching this in pre-market. As most of you know, we can pull up the 3-year chart on this, and what I was looking for was a short right around these upper shadows, which it did end up going to. And this is why it's so important to pull up the past chart history, traders, because we can see where these stocks top out at, where they respect resistance, where that's been in the past, and we can see it clear as day. And so I went into a short at around $31 and covered at $29.50. I didn't hold any leftovers, guys, and I'll show you the trade on this. I was 2 for 2 today. Here's MGNX short sell, 31.03. I bought at $29.60. So I made about $1.40 per share on that. Only the 30 shares there. I was not risking a whole lot. I was really trying to mitigate all fear when it came to this trade. I wanted to go in quite small on it because I knew this was a high probability setup, and if it worked against me some, I wanted to allow that. This stock was up from $11, now hitting a high of $32. Now granted, they did announce positive results from a phase 3 pivotal study, and guys, phase 3 usually brings in hype such as this because phase 3 answers what question? It answers the question, is this drug better than what's already available on the market? And it does. So MGNX got approved for that phase 3 pivotal trial there. We ended up hitting a high of $32. It had the catalyst, it had the buying volume, and guys, this was an intensity trade. It was right off the scanners. When we see these stocks that are moving off of intensity and right up to resistance, and also when the stock is up from $11 to $32, traders, this is about as high of a probability setup that you're going to get. I had to take advantage of it. Problem with this trade today is I didn't allow it to work for me at all. Now, is it smart to really scale out 15 shares and let the other 15 work for you? I don't know. I mean, in this situation, it would have been beneficial. What should I have done here differently, though? I got to start really working these positions some. It's really going to start adding to my account. I'm allowing my losers to work for me. I can't be losing as much as I'm making, so I got to allow these to work for me a little bit, guys. And that would have worked perfect on MGNX. I should have been holding some of these shares for this fade throughout the day or adding to it, but I ended up not doing that, and that's really the learning lesson today on MGNX. Whether you're green, whether you're red, there's always things to learn, guys. In the last few days was ZKIN, you know, and then we had AMRS. Those were wild. ZKIN just faded off all day, didn't give us any sort of a bounce. AMRS was the exact opposite. I mean, it faded all day, but then it got a short squeeze at the end of the day. It's trying to work a little bit right now, too. And when the market's a little interesting like it has been, especially when we're still on earnings, a lot of earnings coming out every single day, the penny stock world's been a little strange, a little different. I know a lot of guys were having trouble with AMRS as well. Things have been a little bit tricky, but guys, as long as we're predefining our risk before every trade, we'll be good to go. And the market's really been telling me the last few days, Kevin, it's 35 miles per hour out there. Don't be driving 65. But I've been driving 65 anyways, you know, in the neighborhood. It's like 25. And there's little signs out that say, you know, we love our kids, watch out for kids. But I don't care. You know, I'm driving 65. And there's going to be a lot of consequences when that happens. I'm going to get a ticket. I'm going to hit kids. I got to be careful. Same thing with the market, guys. We cannot provide the opportunities that the market gives us. We just have to take them as they're given instead of trying to force the opportunities that aren't necessarily there. Now today there was a lot of intensity moves and I missed a lot. I'll be honest, there were a lot of stocks on the intensity scanner that I could have taken advantage of, but it's really difficult for me to focus on more than one stock at a time when I'm in one. It's certainly a challenge that I face, but I'll just go over a few of them here with you. CALX, this one popped up on the intensity scanner, negative intensity. I really could have scooped this one up. Now this scanner is really designed for these scoops. We see a huge negative intensity move. We get in at $8 for a scoop, 50 cents like that, 50, 60 cents. A lot of opportunity there. I ended up missing that one, just watching that one. And you probably noticed I took another trade today as well. That was on ARLO on the negative intensity as well. It's 2 for 2 today. I scooped this one up as well. Made about 7 or 8 cents on it. But the intensity scanner was flying today. There was a lot of opportunities. I'm just trying to get used to it because I'm very tunnel vision and it's hard for me to focus on many different things at once, especially when I'm on a small account and I got to really manage my individual trades very well. Alright traders, please let me know how you did in the comment section below. I want to know what you traded. I want to know how you guys did today. And guys, if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'll see y'all tomorrow morning.